Hello, hello, and welcome back as I prepare to defend my hamlet from brigands, baddies, and boogeymen out on the blackened boulevards of Perfidious Manor in Darkest Dungeon. They're coming for us. The wolves, they're at the door, and they aren't gonna dress themselves as a grandmother and sneak into our house in an effort to eat us or tickle us by the hair of our chinny chin chins. I think they're here to rape, pillage, and murder. And it's my duty to stop said raping, pillaging, and murder. Whatever, however I'm supposed to stop it, I'm not sure. The wolves are at the door, that's all I know. There was a brigand incursion coming. I'm guessing the VereVvulf, which is what we've been tasked with killing, is some sort of violent, lycanthropic rage monster. A lot like our own lovable Swamp Thing, Alex Olsen, or like Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf. And you're saying, Pete, he was sort of a congenial fellow. Yeah, he was, but it was a thin veneer, I'm telling you. Beneath that genial facade, Michael J. Fox was a seething monster of rage, just waiting to tear Styles' throat out. If he just glanced at him sideways one time, that's it. It would have just been nothing but a red ruin where his neck used to be. It's also, anyway, back to the party at hand here. Sorry, Styles. I know you hit it well, but your pain was deep inside, and Michael J. Fox could sense it, and he wanted nothing more than to feed on your pain. It's a good thing Boof was around to keep him under control. But back to Darkest Dungeon. This is a rating 6 event, which I have to say has me terrified, frankly. I'm like Britney Spears backstage before going to tape an episode of Celebrity Jeopardy. Just watery, bowel-loosening terror. We do have a team of legends at the ready, though, so it's not entirely a lost cause. We've got Diana Prince, Silver Sable, Victor Von Doom, and of course, Captain America, all fully outfitted with top-tier weapons and armor. And with the exception of not having Poison Ivy to tag along in this mission, I guess I'm about as prepared as I'm ever going to be. We're definitely going to be missing Poison Ivy's blight damage, I'm not going to lie. But alas, Poison Ivy was just too virtuous for this particular place. I mean, the Perfidious State, it's a damning indictment. The Poison Ivy was a twisted, insane, murderous villain, and yet she was still too much of a hero for this place to abide her existence. They're like, no, I'm sorry, we can't suffer that. She's too good. We need more wicked, evil people. I'm not going to send my group of level 1 guys to go fight this mission. They do have a plague doctor, which is nice, but I'm not making them do that. So let's get rid of all our trinkets. Let's get a team. We definitely want to make sure we have trinkets equipped here, so we're going down a checklist. Don't get it. This time, I'm just going to officially use a checklist because I can't trust myself. What? Without a challenge, how are you supposed to improve? Well, here you go. Brigand Wolf. Is this a challenge enough for you? We got the Wolf's Tassel. Plus 15 damage versus Mark, plus 10 accuracy versus Mark, plus 3 crit versus not size 1. That actually seems pretty good. It's a nice little trinket. All right, Silver Sable, we're getting you up here. Victor Von Doom, leading a party. And that just leaves us old Captain America bringing up the rear. Let's trinket it out. Now, I don't know what this mission is like, but this is one case where I'm going to just forego the Ancestors map in favor of making all of our enemies be dead. Ancestors Candle, bonus damage, bonus speed, bonus dodge. I like all of those things. It does also give us a slight penalty to stress damage. I think we definitely give this to Silver Sable. Now, let's go back to Victor Von Doom. Doom, we're going to give you bonus heals received, I like. Actually, don't we normally just give you the Brawler's Gloves? It gives you a penalty to crit, but a base damage boost of just a massive amount. I'm okay with that. Let's do Brawler's Gloves. Do we have something that could just give you some crit to make up for that? Ooh, nothing that gives you a penalty to dodge. Absolutely not. Stress damage, bonus speed, bonus damage. The Crescendo box is alright, too. Junia's head, we may use that. Barristan's head, bonus protection, I don't hate. What's the other item we usually give our leper? It's not a dodge item. Is it just bonus health? I don't remember. What is the other thing we usually give you? Is it the leper? Is it just the leper's bracers? Is that what we're still rolling with on you, dude? Really? Are we? It's bonus accuracy, bonus crit, and a slight bonus to... Yeah, that must... Okay, fine. Do it. We'll just take the leper's armlet. It's fine. Now, Steve, Rogers, you and Bucky, we got to tool you up, man. You're taking man's best friend, and who is a better friend than Bucky, really? Bonus to dodge for a slight penalty to damage. I don't hate that because it puts your dodge just through the freaking roof. And we can pick that damage back up just by going with the Houndmaster's Collar. This I like. We're going to be relying on bleeds quite a bit here. I'm comfortable with this layout. And then it's nothing fancy for the wondrous woman. The woman who can best superheroes armed with nothing more than an invisible airplane and a rope that makes people tell the truth. Stress, yes, all of those things are good. And then we just want, where's our Book of Holiness? It's just, no, that's not it. That's not it. Where's the plus heals thing? That's all I'm looking for. There it is, my Tome of Holy Healing. Come on, I can't have Wonder Woman going out without her Tome of Holy Healing. That's just insane. Okay, good. All right, so trinkets, check 1. The list, check. Next thing on the list, you must battle merciless, cancel embark. I would like to provision. Wait, people have trinkets. Oh, Silver Sable, okay. The game, see, here I am going down the checklist and I was automatically failing the checklist. Ah, I'm never gonna get this right, ever. What do we want to give Silver Sable? Something with dodge. Like a lot of dodge. I'm thinking plus 15 dodge for highlight. That looks pretty good. Camouflage cloak, she's already got plus 15% damage. We can't do anything that also gives her damage and dodge. Do we have anything that's damage and dodge? That's what we would like. Damage, also dodge. I don't think we have anything that's going to be damage and dodge. I mean, the damage part we can get covered. Lowering your speed, I don't like that. We could just give you bonus speed and more dodge. But we get more dodge out of this cloak. Yeah, let's take the camouflage cloak. We're stacking up on the, this did not increase your dodge. Oh, because it doesn't factor it in until we actually have the light level. Fine. Okay, let's provision then. What is going on? Why is it telling me? What is this warning? You must battle the merciless brigands amidst crumbling buildings and rampant structure fires. This is not an easy task. Retreating will result in the death of one of your heroes. Oh, it's just telling us what happens. So somebody dies if we run away. Got it. Okay, for a minute I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. I'm like, why does it keep warning me? I know what I'm doing here. I'm fully confident we've got trinkets, although I appreciated the first warning that I clearly misunderstood, because it did save me from sending Silver Sable in suboptimally geared. This is a hard... You know what? Ordinarily, I would not provision this heavily with sundries, because I usually just wind up throwing them on the floor to replace them with something more valuable. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and double up, because this anti-venom and these bandages especially could hold us in good stead. This is a really tough mission. The game keeps warning me. Unlike XCOM, Darkest Dungeon lets you know when it's about to do something dirty to you. Be like, this mission is dirty, Pete. It's dirty, dirty. I'm going to send you in to do Shen's last gift. Be like, okay, Shen's last gift. Got it. This is a mission. You don't recommend that I do it with 4 level 1 troopers with no upgraded gear? Because that's how XCOM would roll. Do I sound salty about that? If I do, it's because I'm real fucking salty about that. It's carrying over. That's all. Okay, enough. Let's fight these wolves at the door. All right, Grandma, what do you got for me? Show me what's... Are there brigands all the way there? Are we going to fight a brigand like every single tile? Because if we are, my salt levels may magnify dramatically. Stress is going to be a problem. Some sweet dodges on the blanket fire. More blanket fire. Still some sweet dodges there. Wonder Woman, the only one really taking damage. Do we want to go for Hound's Harry? I think yes. That's pretty solid aggregate damage. That's 12 aggregate plus the bleed over damage, which is fatal for that guy. Ow. Hey, keep your shanking to yourself, mister. That's uncalled for. You should not be shanking random passersby. What did these people ever do to you, sir? Annihilate. Okay, well, Victor Von Doom did just annihilate a couple of you, so maybe you have cause. Do you have fatal damage? Yes. So do you, because Silver Sable just stuck a knife in your heart. Let's just cry havoc. We could also have healed there, but we only have one person with stress. Let's try and get rid of it. The game is warning us this mission is incredibly difficult. I think we should take every step we can to make sure we do the best possible. All right, we're digging through a barricade. This is fine. This is why we brought the shovels. We're good. We brought extra shovels. Light level, still at 88. As soon as our light level drops to near or around 75, we are going to burn another torch here. Okay, we're still at 76, so this is fine. What the hell are you? A brigand raider and a brigand hunter. You guys look real dangerous. I mean, I'm still just going to whip... okay. I don't know if that was a straight up miss or if those guys just have a supremely huge dodge. I guess we'll find out. Ow. Okay, the critical is unpleasant. Mostly because of the stress. Here comes a blanket fire. So Steve Rogers and Silver Sable are basically unhittable, which is, I gotta say, pretty sweet. Stacking the dodge turns out to have been a solid suggest. Ooh, okay. Bleeding is not good. Let's turn that back around and make the enemy bleed for me. Bleed for me. Come on, Doom. You have faded, man. You're supposed to turn those misses into hits. We've gotten some pretty bum rolls. And no, I'm not talking about the kind of bum roll where you find a bum and then wait till they pass out from too much drink and then take their money. That's not the kind of bum roll I'm talking about. We have a massive bleed on Steve Rogers. Rabid rush. Haha! Joke's on you. Victor Von Doom already has rabies. Yes, it is all part of my master plan, Pete. What is dead can never die. That which is rabid cannot be enrabinated. I don't think enrabinated is actually a word, but it would be sort of cool if it was. Ow. So these brigands are ridiculously powerful, and we cannot camp. Okay, we gotta get rid of this bleed, so bandage, and make all of them bleed in return. Well, we got a little bit of relief out of that. I want these guys, I need to heal, but I also want them dead. Self-heal 10, it gives us a bunch of resistances. Nah, just make them dead, dog. God, these dogs are fucking unhittable. More blanket fire. Oh, beautiful four-way dodge. It's the best four-way of all time that doesn't include genitals and touching each other. More rabid rush. Once again, joke's on you, dog. I already have rabies. Can't do nothing to me. We're gonna lick our wounds because we are very badly injured. If we can go heal around the horn, I'm actually gonna go around the horn and heal because we have fatal damage on you, and also you. Yeah, everybody got fatal damage. So let's do a group heal. This helps get everybody sort of patched up. That man drops dead. And then we're going to heal ourselves with Solemnity as well. Extra 10 back for Victor Von Doom. He brought his own ball. Wow, we're bleeding profusely, though. Kick to the face. Their formation is broken. This guy dies as soon as he gets a chance to go. Maybe lick your wounds again? We got to get ourselves healed up. If we can get everybody else healed up but Victor Von Doom, we can have Wonder Woman just throw big heals at him. The other thing we could do is just bandage him and feed him a whole bunch of food. Nothing better you could possibly do when inflicted with a crippling, vicious stomach wound. You know, you've, say, been gored by a bull and your intestines are hanging out. What's the best thing you can do? Start eating. Just have a steak. Maybe steak and eggs. You gotta feed a gangrenous chest wound. Wait a minute. We don't actually know where the guy is supposed to be. We have to try and discover him. Room battle with Curio. Well, he's gonna be there because that's got the big giant monster face. This mission is real hard. We can't camp. We've got all of these room battles, which have turned out to be shockingly difficult. Let's get our torchlight all the way up. For a mission this short, gotta say, oh man, we're gonna take so much stress here. Okay. How much health have you got? 29. We cannot kill you in a single shot. Also, these guys and their dodges are really starting to piss me off. Beginning to wonder if maybe we wouldn't have been better off to stack a little accuracy. Yeah, we're gonna get... Oh, beautiful Silver Sable does not give a single shit about you and your stress attack, you piece of garbage. Get chewed on, fucker. I'll tear that straitjacket straight off of you with my wolf-slathering jaws. Bucky knows a thing or two about being in an institution and what it means to be, you know, sort of suffer some mental abuse and trauma. He's got experience with that. You're not going to teach him anything. This guy and his massive damage bleed attack is starting to really piss me off. Almost as much as this dog and his constant fucking dodging. My salt levels are already on the rise and we're not even halfway there. We have 3 more battles before we get to the bad guy. Oh, that one stuck. Okay, it was only 3 damage though, so there is something to be taken away from that. That critical is gonna help. Give me a little stress relief. 4 points. Well, you gave me very little stress relief. Aha, I already got rabies. Once again, I can't resist the massive amount of stress that I took from that attack though, so all things considered, it was a monstrous loss. We have got to throw a big heal at Von Doom. He does still have that bleed as well. Bite this man in the face. Chew his neck. I want holes chewed in his neck so Silver Sable can cut his head off with a knife to the heart. Silver Sable, it's time. I need a knife to the heart here. Right in the heart. Or throw it wildly over his head. Now we got to spend the next half hour looking for it. It's like when you were playing catch with your little brother when you were a kid and he threw the baseball on the roof and you're like, Jimmy, what was that? And he'd be like, oh, you know, well, I guess we'll... Do you think Dad'd get the ladder out of the garage for us? She'd be like, no, Dad's gone. He's not going to be back for a week. He's away on business. The ball is stuck on the roof for a week. Now we're not playing catch anymore, Jimmy, and it's all your fault. Then he went in the house and cried and told your mom that you were mean to him and you got grounded. That's exactly how this is turning out. Thank you for putting a knife in someone's heart on demand. I appreciate your contributions. The odds of us beating this dog on a speed roll are bad. But I think we take an opportunity here. I would rather take the bite, get the stress relief. It also gives us a chance to get more healing here. He's gonna get he gets the bite Von Doom again. This is fine. It's not that big of a deal. He resisted the bleed, although he's bleeding for 6, which is horrible. But that lets us heal him for 10, and then we can buff him up with Wonder Woman as well. Or we could just pick to the face him and end it now. Let's just end it now. I don't want to stack any more bleed on the guy. I'm thinking about maybe... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm thinking about using my last bandage, but then we got a free bandage, and that became not an issue. So we still have 1 bandage. Man, we got 2 more fights here. It's, this dungeon, it's letting it all hang out, man. It's throwing all of it at us. It's gonna be ladies' night. Oh, yeah, and the feeling's right. Gonna let it all hang out. I don't like the looks of this at all. Well, this attack will only hit Brigand Bloodrather, so let's throw a knife at this man. That was absolutely... You know what, Silver Sable? Okay, that made up for throwing the ball on the roof. You get some bygones for that. You threw the ball on the roof, but it knocked down a frisbee, so all things considered, it's about a wash. Keep throwing more attacks at Silver Sable and Steve Rogers, if you would. Darkest Dungeon, I would greatly appreciate that. Those guys have huge dodges and are largely immune to injury and problematic. Victor Von Doom is getting hit a lot. Let's give him a little stress heal and some extra protection. That's plus 36 protection for 3 rounds. That's significant. See, he took 0 damage from that attack. And everybody resisted the bleed. That's hella sweet. Nice work, guys. Pick to the face. Oh, Silver Sable has finally found her game. 2 shots, 2 kills. Eat it, Mark Wahlberg and Shooter. It took you more than 2 shots to get 2 kills. Bob Lee swagger. Pfft, you call that swagger, Bob? More like Bob Lee stagger. I couldn't think of anything else that rhymed with swagger that was sort of uncouth. I went with staggered, and it turns out it was the wrong way to go. I maybe should have just kept that joke on the down low and saved it for once I'd fully fleshed it out. Would have been better. Silver Sable is ruining people. Just cut him up. You want to see what a mercenary can do? Silver Sable show you what a mercenary can do. What's in this box, Steve? Some stashed heirlooms. I will take 4 of these.
The first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, I'm just gonna dig my way through this wall. 1 more battle? Yeah, let's max our light level. I may have over-prepared in the torch department, and it looks like I may have under-prepared in the food department. How are these guys so friggin' immune to damage? Silver Sable gonna dodge that, yeah. You only got 4 damage out of you, but that's okay, because turnabout is fair play. Everybody bleeds. Here comes a blanket fire. Okay, 2 dodges, and, 8 aggregate damage is not the end of the world. None of these guys have really bothered to take shots at Wonder Woman, and I'm a little surprised by that. Well, if we're gonna get hit 1 guy, let's go for the big damage. Whoa, Victor Von Doom. He brought the doom, that's for sure. Should have called him Victor Von Doombringer. Here comes another rain of whips. Some small damage. Everybody resisted the bleed, which is very nice. Alright, double dagger action. 8 and 6. Would have liked more, I'm not gonna lie. Here comes our blanket fire. Wonder Woman is erasing this blanket fire. Largely, she's just countering that guy. The only problem we have with the blanket fire... Well, that dodge was definitely suboptimal. But the only problem we have with the blanket fire is, for whatever reason, it seems to be giving us stress. I don't recall it also being a stress attack. Doom taking a shank to the heart. That was a lot of damage, and is now bleeding. More Rain of Whips. Is that more stress? Why does everybody get stressed? There were no criticals in that. It shouldn't be a stress. It should not just be a straight-up stress attack. It really shouldn't. It didn't used to be. Okay, throw a knife in this man's heart. Thank you. I'm tired of getting hit by blanket fire. Now, if you would, have your dog chew this man's carotid artery apart. Thank you. He wasn't using his carotid artery anyway, so all things considered, it's probably fine.
And driven into the mud.
I'm gonna use the bandage. You're saying, Pete, you probably should have saved that for the final fight. What if one of those guys causes bleed? You're not wrong, but also I didn't want to take the 12 damage going in. We did have enough food that we might have been able to pull through it, but it seemed like a bad risk. Okay, so maximum light level.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
My spirits are not lifted. My spirits are actually kind of in the toilet right now, Mr. Narrator. I'm a little concerned about our fight. This does not seem like it's gonna... Is this just one dude? This is one... This guy has 200 health. And a sack of bombs. Well, we dodged that, but what did that dodge get us? Can we blow up the barrel of bombs? It has 25 health. It is stun resistant, blight immune, bleed immune. If we blow up the barrel of bombs, will it make this man explode? I think we've got to try it. Okay, Steve, first things first. Eat the dog biscuit. And then have your dog chew this man apart. 23 damage and a bleed is a pretty solid start. We killed his barrel of bombs. Doesn't seem to have done anything. Oh, it made his bomb go away. What does get them do? Oh, he summoned more bandits. You jerk ass. Alright, you bandit summoning bastard. What is... This thing has riposte? Why? It actually hits us when... Okay, interesting. What does Tower Shield do? Okay, so we have another bomb on us, but we're going to have Silver Sable whip a knife into that. She dodged the riposte attack. Let's hit everybody. Damage and bleeds for all. I'm a little concerned about what this bomb is going to do. It seems like the bomb is going to do not nice things to us. That's a straight-up stress attack. Okay, kill the barrel. Does that make the bomb go away? It does. I really don't want one of those bombs to go off on me. I don't know what they do, but I don't want it going off with me nearby. That's all I know. Victor Von Doom. Chop both of these men in half. This is good. They have been bifurcated. Is this another bomb attack? No, he's summoning more dudes. Okay, your summoning is getting a little egregious. And we got stunned, which is real shitty. Another bomb for Steve Rogers. Okay. Steve? Keep going with the hounds, Harry. We're getting riposted by that thing every time. It doesn't really seem to do much, though. Slick dodge from Silver Sable. We're not going to be able to kill the barrel. Since Silver Sable got skipped. I think we heal Captain America just in anticipation of that bomb going off, because that bomb is probably going to go off. You guys are bleeding for 3. Here comes Tower Shield, which is some kind of... It's a guard. Oh, and it makes a guy? I don't really mind the fat guy getting in front of that dude, really. Another War Cry, which is just a stress attack, not really a problem. Time's up. Alright, it's a lot of damage, but it's not near as much as I have feared. So bombs, well, that's fine. Throw bombs at Doom all day, I don't care. Also, eat some more daggers. Yeah, how do you like that? Right in the heart. A devastating blow. You got blood on her best coat. Silver Sable's pissed. That silver cloth is not easy to wash. Do you know how much it costs to have that stuff dry cleaned? It's ridiculous. The dry cleaning bills are just through the roof. Also, our dog biscuit buff appears to have gone away. Let's resurrect that shit. And then let's hounds Harry. Oh shit, Steve Rogers is almost dead. I should have licked my wounds. I'm sorry, Steve, I forgot. That's okay. One of those brigands is bled to death. The big brigand, how close are you to 76 hit points? I mean, we're making pretty good progress. No double dodge, fellas? What was that all about? Okay. We're just going to withstand. When this bomb goes off, I don't even have to care now. It doesn't matter. The bomb can detonate all at once. Just be like, yeah, whatever. He's gonna tower shield. This makes a brigand and guards a brigand. This guy seems to have a very significant number of ways to create extra people. More knives to the heart, then. Silver Sable is just sitting back here slowly chipping away with the damage. We need to heal more than one person. You know what? Steve Rogers is going to wind up on death's door even if we heal him. It does 32 damage. We can't heal past that. We're better off to put our heals elsewhere and then try and patch him up once he's on death's door. We're just going to let that damage bleed over. It's fine. More war crying, then stress is becoming a bit of an issue. I say we still go for the hounds, Harry. Or do we? No, just gnaw this man's face off. 17 damage on the straight up gnaw is pretty solid work. We're getting sliced and diced. Double dodge. Oh, it's so good. We got the double dodge. We got both the dodge, the dip, the duck, the dive, and then the second dodge. We got it all. Little shank for Doom. You can't shank Doom, man. That guy grew up in prison. A little prison shanking, that's nothing for Victor Von Doom. He is not worried about your prison shank. Gonna have to get up better than that to do Doom. Wow, a critical. Well, honestly, that's okay. Think of all of the damage we saved there. Silver Sable's resolve is tested, and she is hopeless. It's not that hopeless, Silver Sable. We're sort of winning. Steve Rogers isn't bleeding or anything. As long as we get an action, I'm gonna throw a bomb at Wonder Woman. That's objectively bad. Okay, Silver Sable. I think it's time for you to... Oh, no, don't do something ridiculous and stupid. Okay, thank you. Just throw it. Yeah, there you go. He's getting shanked. That's fine. Doom can withstand the shank. And then we just do... Let's just do a group heal. Really, all we're looking to do is get Steve Rogers off of death's door. But by not healing Steve, think of all the damage we saved. Victor Von Doom could also be on death's door right now if Captain America hadn't bravely jumped on that grenade for his companions. Oh, shit. I forgot that thing had riposte. That's real bad. Okay, he chose to war cry, but he did not war cry Steve Rogers. That's good. Oh, that was... I think I've made a dramatic mistake. Oh, did we kill him while he was... We killed him while he was away. Okay, we need all of the damage. We gotta kill this man.
Precision and power.
We got to get through this without anybody dying. Oh, Wonder Woman, you gotta patch him up. There's my... Ah, sweet. Suck it, VereVvulf. Your level 6 dungeon has just gotten it right in the butt. We walked in and kicked you in the can, then pushed you down the stairs and laughed at you. I'm gonna laugh at you so hard that I'm actually gonna go start piling on some stress relief here. Doom is at death's door. Oh, Doom is at death's door and bleeding. Well, fix yourself, dude. Come on, you're a master strategist, Victor Von Doom. You can't come up with a way to get around this situation. You've been in more dire trouble. You fought the Fantastic Four before, dude. Padlock of Transference, which is...
But a victory nonetheless.
You know what? I was going to say this is terrible, but actually the Padlock of Transference is pretty useful. Bonus stun, bonus blight. We like stuns on blights on our abomination. They are good. We're done. I'm going to continue adventuring, actually, if you don't mind. We are in a level 6 dungeon, and we've got 2 obstacles and then whatever this thing is. Do we have enough food to get there? Victor Von Doom is bleeding pretty profusely. Steve Rogers has also seen better days. I'm keeping 4 food on hand just in case. I want to know what's in here. There are obstacles, but we have plenty of shovels. I brought extra shovels. The collapsed wall. I'm guessing this is going to be some kind of treasure room or something. What is it? We can also just run away. If it proves to be dramatic or problematic, we can just run like hell. No, it's not a problem at all. Silver Sable, what is it? Something hastily left behind. We found the ancestor's handkerchief. It is terrible. It's objectively real bad. The ancestor's handkerchief is crap. It's poop. Somebody... The ancestor hastily left it behind because he forgot to bring his porta potty, and he really had to take a dump. And he's like, what am I gonna do? And he's like, well, I mean, I got my man purse here. Is anybody looking? Then he saw nobody was paying attention to his man purse, so he just went over here behind this rock, squatted down, took a dump in the man purse, and then accidentally forgot it. He's like, oh, guys, I forgot my man purse. Oh, well, it's down in the dungeon. I guess it's lost forever. Secretly inside, he's like sweating bullets, hoping nobody notices that he smells vaguely. Just got like a hint of poop because he had to wipe with his own hand, and then he had to hastily brush it off on the floor and just hope nobody noticed it. Yeah, we're on to you, Ancestor. We all saw. We all saw. All right, well, this mission is done. Let's get out of here. And this time I didn't abandon a successful mission, so I feel good about that as well. We also picked up the Wolf's Tassel. That'd be really good for a bounty hunter. In fact, it would be not just really good for a bounty hunter, it would be borderline amazing for a bounty hunter. We got some resiliency XP. Whoopee. Silver Sable, you're zoophobic now. Everybody's gonna get something negative. Steve Rogers just has a fear of the unholy. Oh, and Wonder Woman is balanced, which got rid of Early Riser. Frankly, those two are sort of a wash. They were both worthless. I don't know how else to describe them. Zoophobia really kind of sucks. Fear of the unholy is terrible. It just means Steve Rogers can't go into the ruins, is basically what it means. And you know what? It's not like Steve was going to the ruins anyway. He's afraid of a thing he already wasn't going to do. Yeah, it's fine. A rumor of riches. Quiet and reserved, these men are professionals, compelled not by the scent of blood, but rather the gleam of gold. We got a shot at a bounty hunter, which, oddly enough, we don't have. Oh, no, wait, we got Mutt Ravers. How are you not a superhero yet, Mutt Ravers? When did this happen? Are either of these guys better than you? Can we tell? The roster is full. What if I fire Mutt Ravers? He's got really good skills, though. I remember this guy. He has a crippling number of drawbacks in that he has every one, but the ones that he has are not that bad. And he comes with level 4 gear. I wish we could see what level these guys were. Oh, never mind, we can. This guy is a level 0 bounty hunter. I'm not hiring you. You're a level 0 bounty hunter. I'm not hiring you. We already have Mutt Ravers, who really needs an actual superhero name. Yeah, you guys are fired. Hear ye, hear ye! The world's shittiest bounty hunters are now out there on the prowl. Would you like for your man to escape without having paid back the amount he posted for bail? Well, then hire these two, because they won't catch him. They're the anti-Pokemon. That's why they're not catching him. They're the anti-Pokemon guys. They're like, no, we won't catch any of them. We got to catch them all. So we won't catch any of them. Or alternatively, they're bounty hunters who are so busy playing Pokemon Go and taking pictures of sidewalks with little critters onto them. That's also what's up with the internet now. It's basically just like pictures of sidewalks and grass with little animatronic. I don't understand Pokemon Go. I guess I'm too old for it. Probably what those two bounty hunters are like. Man, I just caught myself an onyx out in the forest. This is great. I digress. Let's wrap this episode up, Pete. I feel pretty good about having successfully defeated the VereVvulf. I'm not gonna lie. We do have a little maintenance that needs to be done before we can fully end this one. Silver Sable, you only have tuckered out and zoophobic. How did you come this far with so few quirks? That's really weird. Also, tuckered out sucks. Then again, you don't get hit much, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. You're hopeless. There's literally nothing you won't do. Silver Sable, she's a Renaissance woman. We could upgrade this. I'm thinking about it. What else do we need to upgrade, really? We could upgrade the Abbey as well. The Abbey's already pretty heavily upgraded. Sanitarium. We're not even coming here for treatment. What about the bar? What's cheaper, drinking at the bar? Oh, we should definitely upgrade this. The bar sucks. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the bar. Then let's just send Silver Sable out for a quick drinky poo. The amount of stress relief we get here is largely irrelevant. We just need to get rid of her affliction is all. The amount of stress she's gonna have, that's more of a non-issue because it's gonna be a while probably before Silver Sable goes on another mission. She'll get some natural stress reduction over time. Speaking of natural stress reduction over time, Pete's gonna go take a little break from not fighting level 6 dungeons in unforeseen territory because this was a little was a little grating on the nerves. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried about it. Everything turned out all right, but still, coming in, I was trepidatious. I was afraid. I was petrified, thinking how I'd be like Britney Spears without Andy Richter by my side. Andy Richter, by the way, the fiercest Celebrity Jeopardy component of all time. Never challenge Andy Richter to a trivia contest. This is what Celebrity Jeopardy has taught me. It's also taught me that I'm babbling like an idiot. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot, and if you'd like to hear me babble on like a lunatic with, I don't know, some kind of broken brain, I can't even get an outro out of me. I don't know. My metaphor well is dry. I got nothing. The jokes are empty. That's it. I'm out of gas. I'm out of fuel. I'm done. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.